Every person in our city needs access to safe and incredible recreation space. By the way, that includes North Minneapolis.
We have a $35 million vision that came together through a community planning process with approximately 2/3 new construction and 1/3 renovation, including a wholly new water park and a 3-gym field house. North Commons is a neighborhood park with a regional impact.
Being a person who grew up in North Minneapolis, it was always important for me to be able to go to North Commons Park, where there's great recreational activities, but trusting adults. In those spaces, we learned how important it is to be responsible.
For the past 30 years, I've watched friends of mine who live across the street, behind, adjacent to North Commons. I've watched the kids play in the water park. I've cheered on my nephews in the football leagues and the basketball leagues that are there, and it's a vital part of our community.
I moved here as an 11-year-old, and North Commons was the very first park I ever went to. It was a warm welcome to a new place. I lived about 2 blocks away from the park. We always had a place to go at North Commons. It was our meeting place after school for friends in the neighborhood.
We've talked about the 12,000 young people that live in and around the park, and it's so important for them to have a safe, fun, productive space to go to.
I believe that it's important for us to pass that experience and that memory on to other young people who are growing and developing and experiencing life. It is sort of like planting a wonderful seed or a tree. We know in the future it's going to grow and it's going to provide shade and oxygen and just an all-around wonderful experience.
We don't want our park system to be mediocre. We want it to be world-class, and that is exactly the vision right now for North Commons. What we're talking about is a regional destination that people on the north side and throughout our city can be proud of. They're going to be proud to live right by North Commons Park.
And the thing that excites me about this is all of these ideas are coming from the community, coming from young people, coming from their parents, which is so important that we do things that are representative of the people that live there, who really understand what they need to make their lives the best. And we have amazing parks throughout the city, and we want North Commons to be, and North Minneapolis to be just as representative of having a great park as the rest of our park systems.
It is going to bring needed services and a lot of joy to all of the segments of our community in North Minneapolis. We're going to have room for the children. We are going to have a place for our teens to hang out. We are going to have a space for seniors to come and to connect with one another, and we all know how important those connections are to all of us.
That's why I believe that we should all consider making solid, worthy contributions, and I hope that you would join me in supporting the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board.
And it is such an amazing community asset that is so deserving of investment, not only from individuals who are there, but also from our state, from our city, to really make North Commons Park the park that the community deserves.
The Minneapolis Park Board provides an array of experiences for everyone throughout the city of Minneapolis, and I am thrilled that the North Commons renovation is going to be a big part of that.
The Parks Foundation is raising $20 million to support this project. We are over halfway towards our goal. Please consider making a contribution. Thank you.
This is worth your investment. It is going to be worth every single dime because it's going to transform lives.
We are working with the Minneapolis Parks Foundation to raise the capital and programming dollars to match the public funds. This can't happen without you, and we wouldn't want to do it without you. Parks are here for you, 365 days a year. Join us.